We're back again with another video. This topic is going to be a little touchy for some people. It is about whether or not you can cut off your parents. Hey everybody.
Good morning.
Oh, damn.
Good day. Good evening. Good night.
We were talking about it the other day, and it came to the point where I actually had to pull back from my mother, and Mario pulled back from his mother earlier this year due to crazy issues. Like,
Hey guys,
if we told you guys, you would think like, what?
we're talking about if you call your parents, your mom, and she start talking smack about your husband every time you call her.
Yeah,
It's
disrespecting, telling your child that, oh, don't be like your mother, be like me. Yeah, stuff like that.
Or even if they don't acknowledge that your child even exists.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, so you
We're
can't,
talking about that kind of.
serious type of issues. We're not talking about my mama didn't send me a birthday gift, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut her off. No, that's childish. That's petty. We're talking about your family dynamic is literally being shaken due to the behavior of your parent.
Yeah, it could be
You
mom
know,
and dad.
Could be mom or dad, could be both,
Both,
whatever.
yeah.
But as an adult, especially as you continue to grow up, you have to figure out what's best for you. And parents, usually they want the best for their kids, but sometimes they feel that the best for their kids is what they want.
Yeah,
And-
or what they didn't have.
Or what they didn't have, or what they feel you should have.
Yeah. I got daddy issues and mommy issues, by the way.
I got mommy issues. So you got to kind of step back and say, okay, what is best for me? And how is that not matching up? Or how is that matching up with what my parents want? And if
Yeah.
it's not, is it big enough for you to kind of just distance yourself and say, you know what, I'll talk to you once a week. We'll keep it from there. Or I just can't do this. I need a break.
Breaks are good.
Breaks are good. It gives everybody time to pull back, calm the emotions. We've been trying. That's one thing I want to say too. Try. Don't just something happen. It's just like, what? And then you cut them off. No, you try. You don't really owe your parents much because they brought you into this world. They wanted you. You didn't ask to be here. So, but at the
Some people
same
think
time,
they owe them for everything.
Some people.
I owe them to be in this bad relationship. I owe them to talk to them every week. It don't matter what they say to me. That's what I owe them.
All right, that's one thing I would say, and some people may not agree with this. Our parents owe us. Like, they brought us here. Okay, I'm not saying to not be grateful. Because there are parents who do not do their duties and raise their kids, and there are parents that give their lives for their kids. You know what I mean? You be grateful. If it wasn't for them, you probably wouldn't be the person you are today. If you're a good person. And if it was for them, you are the person you are today if you're a bad person. I'm just saying. But, be grateful. Appreciate your parents.
Yep.
Love them.
Yeah.
But you do not owe them to be constantly disrespected by them and not cared the way you should be cared for just because they are biologically your parents. I know people who consider their friends family more than their actual family.
Yeah. My line was, I don't want this into my daughter's life. I don't want them to treat my daughter the way how they treated me.
Right, exactly.
So it's just like, and it's crazy though. I thought, before all this started, my dad was on the outside and my mom was on the inside. And then when we had the baby, it was like, no, this relationship can't continue. My mom went on the outside and my dad came in.
In the inside.
You never know.
You never know. That's why it's always good to try. Try because you don't know what can happen. But if you realize you try 10, 15, 20 times and it's the same result, that is actually the definition of insanity.
Yeah.
Trying something and getting the exact same result, like not making a change, So after a while, really.
Sorry guys.
So, and when we were going through this, I actually did Google, is it okay to, dump your parents, basically. And I saw 3 sides. One side said, no, that's disrespectful, that, respect your elders, you owe them everything, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. And my response to that is, you're right. Like I said before, They wanted us here. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. So we appreciate, we respect, we love. We do not owe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The second one was respect is a two-way street. If they give respect, or if you give respect and they respond with that respect, then you know what? Give it a try. Don't just cut them off. But if there's
luck with older folks,
especially Caribbean parents, they feel
Good
like
night.
they deserve respect no matter how they
no
treat
matter
you.
what they say, no matter what they do, it's like
Or your spouse or
You're
your
my
children.
kid.
Yeah, I can do whatever I want to you. So
hell no. It's
some-
2016 almost.
15. Some parents do feel that way, and I am one who believes respect is a two-way street. I will try, and I will let you disrespect me for years, but when it comes to my child, no, that's the cutoff. My mom was disrespecting me for years, to the point where I can honestly say I have a little bit of, issues I gotta work out. She's been disrespecting Mario for, we've been married for what, 2.5 years?
Yeah.
For 2.5 years. Okay, and we just ignored it. That's my mom, we'll work on it. But then she came and tried to get to my daughter, and it was just like, no, you can do it to me, you can do it to him. You're not touching, nowhere near. And the third response when I Google it was, F them. Like, who needs all that stress in their life? Don't even bother trying. That's the
Somebody else
third
will come
response.
around. What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Okay, somebody else will come around.
It's not easy to cut off your parents.
It ain't.
It's not. It hurts. You feel like a bad child. You feel like you did something wrong. You feel like maybe it was something else you could have done to make them happy. But in the end of the day, you gotta make yourself happy. And we're not, like we said, not no small issue like they forgot my birthday. It has to be.
Or they didn't buy me that car.
Or they didn't buy me that car I wanted, or the video game I wanted. It has to be
I'm
something.
gonna cut them off.
I know, right? It has to be something serious, like they tried to poison your spouse, or they tried to.
Dude, just simple thing as every time you speak with them, they make you feel like crap.
They
you
bring you
crying.
down. They make you feel like you are the worst person in the world,
Yup.
like you're a waste of space.
Yep.
Nobody should be able to do that to you. Nobody.
Yep.
Not even your parents, because, and I don't know if you guys are religious or not, but God don't even do that to us.
Yeah.
God give us hope. He give us faith. He give us
Yup.
opportunities to grow and make our lives better. So if the man who supposedly, I'm not going to speak for everybody, but for the entity who created us, all of us, if all he does is give us positives and not try to take anything away, why would a human being be able to do that?
And why would you let it?
And why would you let a human being? You don't need people that bring you down or be negative. That's just not parents,
Yep.
friends, spouses, girlfriends, partners.
Yeah.
You are worth way too much.
I believe it.
Do you guys have any questions, any kind of relationship advice you might need or want? Just hit us up, comment, like, subscribe, and we'll give you our take on it.
Alright, so that's our show for today. Remember, stay motivated and you will find success.